Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Chase to Health. Today I'm going to talk about the best coconut water that you can get. Now I'm a raw vegan, so I really like things to be raw when I can. So I got 4 options here that you might see at the store. So let's go through them. Obviously, one of these young Thai coconuts is going to be one of the best ways to go because it's as fresh as it's going to get. So I just opened this up, so I'm going to try some of this. It's really, really good. I'm not surprised at all how good this is. Yeah, wow. Okay. So, yeah, I just really wanted to drink some of that. Yep, so if you get an organic young Thai coconut, really easy to chop off. There's videos you can figure out how to chop off the top. You drink the water and then there's the fat. You can put it in a smoothie with bananas. It's awesome. So the next best thing I think that you could do is get this brand called Taja. They're only on the East Coast right now, so you have to order it online if you're not from the East Coast, but it wasn't a big deal. They've got like ice packs in the case, so you just make sure you can get it pretty soon and get it right in the refrigerator. What's great about this is they harvest it when the coconuts are still in the jelly stage, non-hybrid coconuts, and then it's cold filtered fresh. So the whole process keeps it cold. It never warms up. It's not pasteurized. So this is completely raw. It's gonna have all the enzymes. It's gonna be as close to having a real coconut as possible. And it tastes great. So I'm gonna try this one. It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's not as good as this. I think these Thai coconuts are just a little sweeter, but it's really fresh tasting. Gotta be careful not to overdo the coconut water here. Coconut water tastes so good. So yeah, if you can get this one, I would go with this. The next best option is something called Harmless Harvest. Now there's a little bit of controversy around this one. There was like a lawsuit back in 2017. They had to take raw and organic like off their label. Well, actually no, organic's still on here. But they got like sued or something. Not all of their coconuts were allegedly organic. They used to be raw, but apparently this is not pasteurized at all. They don't do anything like that. They use a high pressure processing that can potentially break down a lot of the enzymes. So if you're trying to drink something raw for the enzymes, this is probably not the way to go. However, I think it's still cold. It's cold, so it's never heated over 115, 118 degrees. That's a lot of people's definition of what is raw. This is still probably the best thing, at least I can find locally without having to order it online if I really wanted coconut water. I mean, coconut water, I don't think of it as necessarily a health thing, but if you're gonna drink something as a beverage, it's probably one of the healthiest things you could drink. So Harmless Harvest, still organic. It's not heated, but they do use high pressure processing to slow the bacterial growth, which could potentially break down some of the enzymes. This one tastes really good too. It does taste good. The last option here is something called Taste Nirvana. Now, this is getting an honorable mention. I used to drink it because I got into the medical medium, Anthony Williams. Shout out to Anthony Williams. This is the one he recommends. It's definitely not raw. They use not pasteurization, but a steam pressure sterilization or something. So sterilization is definitely not raw. It's in a glass bottle though, that's nice. But yeah, if you like the medical medium, maybe try this, I don't know. I don't think this tastes as good, obviously. It almost tastes kind of like frosting. Not frosting, but more on the spectrum of frosting. This tastes more like that to me. So yeah, I mean, if for me, I probably would just stick to these if I can. You know, I can order this online. I don't think it was that much more expensive than getting these, but this still tastes good, and it's not heated, so it depends on how you feel about that. Yeah, this one is way the best though. Oh my god. I mean, if you can get the real thing, get the real thing. This is a really great backup. But yeah, I don't think you should probably be eating coconut water every day, or drinking coconut water every day, but it's really good. I really like one of the smoothie recipes I got from the medical medium actually. Again, if you're into that sort of thing, he had this recipe for just like some coconut water, bananas, and blueberries. It's a really good combo. I'd recommend it. But yeah, I'd say that This one. This one tastes more like this one, maybe. It's sweeter. This one's not as sweet. So that's just something you might want to consider. If maybe the enzymes aren't so important to you and you'd like something sweeter, maybe go with this one. But if you're drinking coconut water for as much health benefit as you can, I would go with this one. Or obviously this one. Oh my God. This is satisfying on a level that nothing else. Obviously these other can't be. Wow. Oh my God. Yep. So yeah, I mean, the only reason I recommend this really is the glass bottle. I mean, probably any pasteurized, sterilized is probably about the same. Any juice that's pasteurized, you're not really getting much of the nutrition. I mean, I wouldn't look at any juice as a health food. Even like the healthiest juice, like maybe you could argue pomegranate juice has the most antioxidants in it. I mean, if you want the antioxidants, just get some pomegranates, real pomegranates. You should just get the whole fruits. Wow, this is so good. Oh my God. Yeah, so the real thing, that wins. This tastes really nice. It's not as sweet, but it's more, it almost, I don't know if any of you ever had aloe vera juice, but it doesn't taste like aloe vera juice, but it's almost, if there was a spectrum from like sweet Thai coconut, it's almost like a little bit like that. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, and this one tastes a lot like the Thai coconut. And I don't want to swallow this one because it's, well, you know what? I'm going to try it, but I just won't swallow it. Just like, it's a wine, it's a coconut tasting. I don't want to drink that shit. Yeah, So, mentally I don't want to drink anything that's not raw, and just putting something in my mouth that wasn't raw, it's like, oh my God, I don't want any of it down my throat. So yeah, it tastes it doesn't taste terrible, but like these are like in a different world than this. This is like, the glass bottles is like the only, and then the medical medium. Glass bottle, medical medium, if that's what you want. If you're into, you know, the magical spirit advice, this is what spirit is like all about. This is more like what I'm about. So there it is. There's my thing. So go out there and make a coconut blueberry banana smoothie. And this is the best. Second best. And this is probably the third best, but again, some people might prefer the taste of this one over this one just because it's sweeter. So if you're someone that likes sweet things, you might not like this one as much. So, all right, thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time.